my game face. Welcome back to the Coast to Coast Podcast, everybody. Woo. We're large and in charge, and we're moving on with the things because things are finally working. We've got Jam back with us again. I believe he is our most recurring individual. And every time he comes on here, shit just goes wrong.
Yep.
Spent the last, I don't know, fucking damn near an hour trying to figure out why my Zoom wouldn't work. It's because Jam's here. It's his fault. What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Missed ya. Jam has a special guest with him today. You want to introduce?
Yeah.
This is Sarah.
And now that is the introduction of introductions.
So excited.
This is Sarah.
Look, it's almost midnight.
This is her.
Yeah, this is Sarah.
Almost midnight your time. She looks more awake than you, buddy.
Yeah, she also didn't get up at 5 o'clock this morning.
Well, that might have something to do with
A
things.
little bit.
Yeah.
How you been, buddy?
Man, I've been great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for those of us that don't know, who's Sarah?
Sarah is my girlfriend.
Oh, gee, thanks for telling me, bitch.
Sorry. You've been replaced.
Damn it.
We've been together for a little bit over a year now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is this another Smule meet? Do we have another?
What do you
Smule?
mean another?
Like Nancy
Because
and Ferris.
Nancy and Ferris.
If you must know, Nick.
Nick and Brandon.
Met on Smule.
It's fantastic.
Good. See, that's the thing about it, man. Smule. I've been bringing people together since the beginning.
Yep.
Right?
We do a lot of things with Smule, don't we?
We made Smule our bitch.
I've been on Smule long enough to where I'm almost ready to retire. I've been there so long.
Well, that's the dumbest thing I've heard.
Yeah.
How long you been on Jam on Smule?
Almost 8 years.
Really?
Yeah.
God, you're old.
Yeah.
The longest
Call me
one
Daddy
was
Bitch.
what was it? Lorena was on there like 13.
I think she said 14.
It was something crazy. Like
She
as soon as
she
it first
started
aired.
when they like first launched, didn't she?
Crazy.
Something like that. Insane. So you finally found somebody and convinced her to stick around for a while. That's
Right?
good.
I know.
I mean, I was starting to believe that I was the longest thing that you'd ever,
Yeah. Yeah.
say.
Well, you know.
It's just-
That's so sweet.
Jam and I go way back.
Now, if y'all aren't careful,
We have
Way
videos
back.
to prove that.
You're
y'all aren't careful,
starting.
we're gonna get into the butt stuff too soon.
I was just saying,
Ferris,
Brandon
whoa,
started-
Ferris. I thought we just put a little
Easy,
X-ray on
Tiger.
the old booty hole stuff. Everybody. Damn.
Well, you did just say you got to go way back.
Deep. Deep. Okay.
Oh my god.
It was funny. Brandon downed the Mountain Dew just so he could open a Diet Dr. Pepper on the podcast.
That was a Sprite earlier, thank you.
Oh, was it? Because it sure
It
looked
was.
like a Mountain Dew.
Bitch, I will get the can out of the garbage right now.
You got the can on go. Huh? Yeah, recycle.
Recycle.
Don't they lock you up for that in California if you don't do that?
What are you trying to do? Get me arrested?
Can we watch that on Zoom?
I mean, they're probably right down the street with my luck.
Well, we didn't say like, subscribe, comment, and do the thing. Do the thing. Click down there and do the thing. There, now I got it in there.
Yeah, click on the link tree, go to the Printify, buy some shit.
The creepy things that make you run. T-shirts. Run. T-shirts. Run. T-shirts. Run. T-shirts.
Answers now. Follow the link tree to our pop-up printify store.
I only have one question that I think needs to be answered because shit. Of his 8 years on Smule, I think I've known him for about 6.5 or 7 of them. Why jam?
I think the better question is why not jam?
Oh,
At least he asked me.
oh,
I guess it depends on which one's got the better answer.
Tell you what, she's giving him some confidence. That's for one thing.
I mean, he
That's
does
right.
have a mighty pretty face.
He does. He does. He's very
does.
kind. No, I enjoy talking with him. I like his personality, and I like his smart assery, if such a thing could be a word. He's a good guy. I lucked out.
Smart
It's
answer.
like the little sarcastic sumbitch over there. That's what you got.
I mean,
I
and
learned
I
it.
love every bit of him.
Good.
Aw.
So when you say met on Smule, was it like a line group kind of a thing, or like did y'all sing together a couple times? Like, so for example, right? It's not really that relative, but it's kind of relative. I mean, Nick just joined me on an OC, and boom, here we are,
Oof.
right? So how was the whole Smule how did it end up?
You want to answer that?
They're asking you questions.
I'll remember this. Okay.
Okay.
So one of our mutual friends created like a small line group, and we were both in it, and we ended up on a lot of calls together and just kind of hit it off and went from there. We don't really tend to sing a lot of the same things on Smule, so we don't sing together all that often. He sings a lot more country than I do, and I sing a lot more like alternative kind of emo stuff than he does. So yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
I did notice you guys sing together in a comp or two.
Yeah.
How'd you do? How'd you do?
Quarterfinals, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Nice.
Yeah, we
So
lost out on the semifinal by a quarter of a point.
So basically, she carried you the whole way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah.
much.
I wouldn't say that. I would not say that. I don't give you any credit.
They don't.
Why?
They know me.
Well, since we're
here, you're not helping the case.
since we're talking about Smule and singing songs with each other and all that kinds of good shit, I do believe Ferris has found a way to poach a couple things off of the old interwebs there. Ferris, we got something that we could play?
Bears has always got something.
I know you're there. We were just typing back and forth to each other, Ferris.
He likes to ignore you.
No,
He
I'm not
does.
ignoring you. As you were talking, I was pulling them up.
Ooh, look at him go.
Trying
Pulling up his britches.
I'm excited. I'm ready to listen, and I might just have to re-download Smule since I had to delete it with the last week when we had our guest because fuck.
Did you actually delete
That sounds like a whole different story.
I have questions, but I feel like they're better asked later.
So many questions.
Just saying. We had a couple people on last week, and they made me want to quit. Okay.
Me too.
Just saying.
I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and I sometimes see you in the shadow of this smoke-filled room.
No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from the neon moon.
If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to wash your broken dreams, dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
Yeah, she carried you.
Yep.
what I was thinking. That was actually one of the probably the first song that we actually sang together over a year ago.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
for somebody who says she doesn't really do country, that was pretty damn good.
I mean, that was
Right?
awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Sarah, we got to know what's your profile tag on Smule?
It is SARAY211.
Brandon,
Okay.
that's what he do.
You're gonna get a join.
Let's
Now
see
he's
here.
gonna
Oh,
stalk
yep. Look
you.
at that. Boom. Follow.
I've got to renew my VIP, so I'm going to do that probably tomorrow.
Open up Baby Shark.
I noticed that.
No.
Fargus,
Don't you
just
start
go back
with
in your
that.
hole.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, nothing.
yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
Nothing.
I will be showing her that later.
Just watch.
Wait
Jam?
a minute. Was it
Jam?
Jam? Was it you and Jam that did something crazy?
What did the fox say?
Yeah, suck a fart out of my ass. Exactly.
I did the first
Oh.
Ding 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 ding.
I still hate you for that.
Same.
Dude, this
Grandpa
shit.
Stark.
Fuck.
You still miss me, buddy?
Done.
That was
No.
fantastic.
No. Ass.
Here to see
Brandon,
So-
do Baby Shark, I dare you.
He
When
did
you
Baby
guys-
Shark in a comp.
When you did the comp, was it an equal collab, or did she pretty much make sure you were in line and did it the right way?
Shot who?
Yeah, hear me?
I did not.
I said when you guys did your comps, was it an equal collab, or did she pretty much make sure you did everything right?
I think it was more along the lines of she wanted me to validate how good she was singing.
That is not what had happened.
Kind of is. So you may not know, Sarah is a perfectionist when it comes to singing, and so it.
Then don't listen to the shit that's on my page on Smule.
So she did carry me for the first 2 rounds, and I think I kind of pulled my weight on the last round. I would like to think that I did anyway.
I think you carried up. I don't know
Oh
what you're talking about.
no!
I mean,
The only negative comments from the judges were on my vocals, so that
That
ought to
is
tell
not
you
true.
something.
according to the folks that we spoke to recently, that's actually a damn good strategy. You just put forth zero effort the first 2 or 3 rounds, see how you do, and then just turn up the heat. So, I mean, fuck it,
Seems
why
like to
not?
be the thing to do. Sandbag that shit.
Exactly.
Trustworthy source too.
Yeah, trustworthy sources.
Yeah.
And they actually, they kind of pertain to our next question, and the next question was, or is rather, how was the CAS comp? How was it? How'd you enjoy it? Was it fun? Did you hate
I mean,
it?
I do
Was
it
it a
every
blast?
I've done it. I think I missed the first year, but I've done it ever since.
Yeah.
So the CAS comp actually holds a special place for me. The first year I joined the comp, I actually had to drop out. My little brother passed away. So every year that they have that comp, I do that comp just because of him.
That's cool.
And so them having a duet comp this year, I was able to do it with her.
And was it this one that they
regretted that at
did?
some point.
They did any genre? Wasn't it this one that did that?
Do what now?
They did any genre on this one?
First genre was country, then we moved on to, I believe it was pop, and then rock, and then after we got eliminated, I think they did rap, and then
Ooh.
your own, I believe.
I would have gone nowhere. I can't do pop and rap and shit.
I mean, it's really it all depends on what you're comfortable with. You know, make stuff your own. You know, I've seen country singers make rap songs, country songs, and vice versa. You know.
I am not that talented.
I've seen you do it.
I can't rap to save my life.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to do
Mm-mm.
with that. I mean, you can talk.
You can
fast. I've heard
do
you talk
ding ding
fast.
ding. You can do it.
Yeah.
Ring, 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 ring.
Oh,
Ring ding ding
no.
ding 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 ding. What is Lord?
At least it wasn't Barbie girl.
Yeah, Jimmy Wayne suggested that as one of our songs.
That name is prohibitado.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Come on, Ferris. Tell me you got that one. Come on, Ferris. I gotta hear the Barbie girl.
What?
It doesn't
Oh,
exist.
you don't.
We never did it.
I did actually attempt to go back and find it, but I got sidetracked. So
I will murder you
next
all.
time.
Wait, you sang it?
Oh, yeah.
I'll find it.
Oh,
I
and
was-
it was majestic.
So drunk.
I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow when you leave for work.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go delete it right now.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Everybody better go find it because I tend to add clips like that in.
Somebody find it and screen record it before he can delete it.
Disclaimer
Oh,
on the Barbie girl.
Oh, no.
I was so inebriated. You think I have problems pronouncing words now?
Well,
Oh,
remember
we
when
got
we had Chip Berg on and he's talking about something he did and him and the other dude were dressed up weird
We
and I added the
Oh,
clip.
yeah.
Let It Go. Was it Let It Go?
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
know. I just remember they were dressed up fairy like and I
Yeah,
the
it
clips
was
and I
Let It
stuck them
Go.
in the episode.
Yeah. That was
I
awesome.
remember. I remember one of the hosts on here doing a duet in a comp with me where we had actual matching shirts.
Yeah.
It's
What's that? You need my help with the kids? All right, I'm coming.
Yep. And that
we
answers that
we
question.
even played to the camera on that.
We-
It's in my favorites. Anybody who
No,
wants
it's
to see
not.
that, you can follow me on Smule at _jam72_. Look at my favorites, scroll all the way down, and you can see me and Brandon.
You Smule whore. Follow me on Smule. Come on down.
That's just payback.
Yeah, you suck.
I know, right?
You can bite in the back.
Yeah.
You know,
Apparently.
You know, when after we did that, we also agreed that we were going to try it again in the future, and we never did.
Oh yeah.
No time like the present.
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of time.
There is plenty of time. I'm sorry. It's past my bedtime.
okay, Jam. So which joiner did you like the best on your Barbie girl song?
I was I want to say I was the joiner, but I don't think that's correct.
No, it's got recorded by
Grace.
you and it's got Grace
Oh,
joined
Grace.
you.
Grace.
Heather
Grace.
joined you.
Yes, Grace
Couple
was
people.
laughing through the whole entire thing.
That's the one I'll download.
You can touch, you can play if you say, I'm always yours. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. 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 I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, dress me everywhere. Imagination.
Yeah,
Grace.
that was,
Grace is a little shit starter. I want to get her on the podcast. I love Grace to death.
Yeah, me
She's
too.
an
She's
amazing human
amazing.
being.
When you
It's
do,
my favorite Canuck.
But when it comes to songs and singing songs and you should do this. And then she just leaves it. And then it just burns in your fucking mind. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to do it just to prove that I fucking can. It's not because Grace said that I should. It's because I think I can now because Grace said I should. Damn it. It's like this weird false sense of security you get in. Oh, you should do this song.
do you
Meanwhile,
understand
you
how
know
many
those
times I've
evil
said,
little wheels
"Damn
are
it,
spinning
Grace"?
inside her brain, right? She's like, oh, yeah, how can I fuck with this person today? She gets in your head. It's amazing.
She called Jam Ken for the longest time.
Yep, still does. Whenever she calls me Jam, I think I'm in trouble.
Maybe you are.
It's
Probably
very
are.
possible.
Probably are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a cat stalking us, by the way.
A cat?
Yeah, she's on the back of the couch.
Don't die.
Fair.
We're not gonna. We have two cats and they're very sweet.
Well, one of them's playing in water and the other one's trying to be on camera. So,
Well, shit, cameo, whatever.
Well, how about
but you'll see her. There she goes.
Boom.
You said cameo. She said,
I've
"Ah."
seen her
There
butt.
it is.
what if we real quick do what's in their water?
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
What's in their water is we find usually it's Florida. We find crazy stuff because Florida does crazy.
Oh, it's
things.
always Florida. Florida's nuts.
Woman accidentally broadcasts her butt injection during Zoom court hearing. Actually, she didn't.
No.
Florida woman redefined a booty call after accidentally broadcasting footage of a butt injection during a Zoom court appearance. That's kind of odd.
That's outstanding.
That lady needs a better secretary.
I think that lady just needs a secretary.
They
Definitely don't want to hear the tail end of that story.
Next we got
Jagwagon.
Florida man arrested after trying to cross the Atlantic in hamster wheel vessel.
What?
What the hell?
That sounds like something Jimmy Wayne would try.
Actually, it says
There it is.
for the fourth time, a Florida man has been arrested for trying to cross the
Dang.
Atlantic Ocean in a homemade human-powered hamster wheel type vessel.
Jimmy Wayne is not going to run that much, so you could forget that.
I'd say just let him go.
Right.
I mean, why waste all that time and effort? Just let him go.
Let him
I
go.
mean, does he like leave a suicide note first or something? Maybe he needs more help. That's just crazy.
The only way that would work if it was big enough and you got a motorbike in there, so when the motorcycle does the spinning the wheel.
That's a Guinness Book of World Records. It's never going to be attempted to be broken. I mean, he's going to set that thing. It'll be forever. Just let him do it.
Just let him.
Well, I
do
think they're going to keep locking him up, though. He's never going to make it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Just let him go. If he, I mean,
My
Maybe we can
question is,
protest.
why would they arrest him though? Like, what law is he breaking?
Good question.
Stupidity.
Maritime law.
You can't fix stupid.
The maritime law.
he has no registration on his wheel.
Oh yeah. Next up, mysterious yellow line spanning 20 miles on I-95 confuses Florida drivers.
The
That's the center dividing line.
thank you.
No, there's actually an image and there's a yellow line. Like they added a lane and they didn't get rid of the yellow line where the shoulder would have normally been.
So what it is that somebody, a construction company, you know how people spill paint in their truck and it just
Oh, and
makes
it
a
just
line
kept
wherever
going.
they
It's
go.
a perfect
That's
line.
what happened, but for like so many, like 20-something miles or whatever it is, Nick.
Yeah.
Somebody got
Crazy.
fired the next day.
And people
Right.
were complaining because they weren't sure whether it was on purpose and they didn't know which side of the line to drive on.
Oh no.
And then their government did what government does. Fuck it.
Or they tear the whole road up and it's broken for like 4 years.
They probably arrested the person who drove on the wrong line.
They hadn't
wouldn't
found
surprise
him
me.
yet. They hadn't found him. They don't know what. All they're gonna do is get a street sweeper with some abrasive brushes or something and try to fix
Holy-
it. But
What the?
apparently, it's a big confusing deal. But
Well, I mean, they always just say, aliens did it. Boom, and there's your cover story.
Three-legged bear swigs
Bigfoot.
White Claw seltzers from Lake Mary family's fridge.
fake news.
Are you kidding me? Right? I was just thinking that. There's
A
no
three-legged
way.
bear was caught on camera stealing White Claw alcoholic seltzers from Lake Mary family's outdoor fridge. You getting drunk?
That's
amazing.
absolutely ridiculous.
The bear's name was Karen.
That's like that movie they came out with.
Hoping he could grow that
Cocaine
ball
bear,
back.
yeah.
We got
What's
two
that,
more.
Jam?
I said with a name like White Claw, he was hoping he could grow that fourth claw back.
Oh.
Right.
Like law? Florida woman's finger severed in library drop box.
What?
How do you do that?
No.
62-year-old Mount Dora woman reportedly lost a part of her finger to a drop box at a local public library.
No comment.
Could you imagine the person that opened that to get the books that were returned out?
Damn.
They
He
were,
nailed it.
That's crazy.
she
I almost
jammed
said
her
something.
finger.
You'd have to edit that one out.
Last one. Florida man shoves crossbow in his pants. What? Surveillance video at a store in Florida recorded a customer sticking a crossbow in his sweatpants as he shopped. How are you going to stick a... You're not going to get away with that.
Talk about concealed carry.
What the hell?
Robin
What's in your
shouldn't.
pants, sir? Nothing.
Well, I mean,
crossbow in your pants, sir. Or you just happy to see me?
I hope you don't have a bolt loaded in that thing.
technically speaking, he's not breaking the law until he crosses the threshold from inside to outside. So he could have that sumbitch in there all day, so long as he don't leave the store without paying for it first.
Just hope you don't pull the trigger.
That would suck. You ever heard of a Prince Albert?
Man. If he didn't and he just put it back and then somebody else bought it, they'd be like, what the hell is that smelling?
He was probably trying to return it.
Gross.
I knew you were going to go with something about smell, you weirdo.
You know,
Good
it's not normal to
Why
smell.
does it smell
like
like salt
that.
and pickles?
Okay.
And why is it sticky?
Oh, no.
Done.
No.
The pulley won't pull and the string won't twang.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my God.
He was waxing.
Honey, does this feel moist to you?
Jesus.
You do realize Sarah's never coming back now, right?
Well, you know,
Sure she will.
but she's got such a nice voice. Ferris, do we have another clap?
Anyways, that was our what's in their water we do.
And I don't know what they're putting in their water, but they better stop it, damn it.
You better find some fresh water.
Forgetting all I'm lacking, completely incomplete. I'll take your invitation. You take all of me now. I'm falling even more in love with you. Letting go of all I've held on to. I'm standing here until you make me move. I'm hanging by a moment here with you. I'm living for the only thing I know. I'm running and not quite sure where to go. And I don't know what I'm diving into. Just hanging by a moment here with you.
There's nothing else to lose. There's nothing else to find. There's nothing in the world that can change my mind.
There is nothing else.
There is nothing else.
There is nothing else.
I love how Pierce just chops it.
I know Ferris never lets it just play. Never lets it play. It's too
He was
too
probably
played
deaf
out.
on how loud I was.
Sarah, I have another question for you.
Okay.
When'd you start singing?
Singing on Smule or singing in general?
Just in general.
Just in general, yeah.
Probably when I was really little. I just always liked singing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did choir in school, and then when I was out of school, I joined choir in church. I don't know. I don't really think there was a set time where I just said, I can start singing. It just kind of always was something I enjoyed doing.
Like she popped out singing Green Day.
Okay, first of all, no.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, you answered my next question. My next question was going to be, were you ever in like choir or anything where you learned how to sing and
I was.
had, instructors and all that? That's awesome. I think it shows.
I
Just
got a
saying.
question.
Thank you.
for
I like
Sarah.
it.
Okay.
Have you ever been on Star Maker?
Oh, here we go again.
No, I've not.
Oh,
Thank God.
wow. That's a first.
Don't do it.
I don't
Sucks.
I don't actually know what it is, but I can only guess that it's similar to Smule. I don't really know.
Ish.
It's,
I've never.
it's similar. Most people call it the trailer park of karaoke.
Pretty
It's the redheaded stepchild of Smule.
You know.
much like singing karaoke in a party room.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's an experience I missed out on.
Thank God.
I wouldn't necessarily call it an experience so much as it is torture.
Yes.
Well,
That was a waste of money.
Good or bad. You know?
So far, everybody I asked that they've been on it, but they're like, yeah, for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's in comparison to Smule, from personal experience, in comparison to Smule, it's gutter trash. But if you enjoy going out, right, like to a bar or whatever and doing like live karaoke and waiting your turn and listening to other people and all that kind of stuff, their karaoke party room kind of has that a little bit, except the bar is like, your living room and you've got your own beer, right?
Yeah.
The problem is they get way too many people in their damn karaoke party rooms, and you look on the list, you're like, oh, I'm 1205th. Okay. I guess I'll sing in a couple days.
Be stone cold drunk before you get to sing one time.
Holy
Not-
moly.
Well, and then all the bots. They got just a zillion bots. Everybody's, it's every account's freaking fake except for yours. It's crazy. I was
That's
on
not-
there. So I've been on Smule coming up on, I don't know, 7 years. I think I'm a year less than Jam, if I remember correctly. I was on there, couple months, and follower. This sounds better than the original. Fuck you. Shut up. No, it doesn't. Like, kiss my ass, you fake account bot. No.
That sounds
There's
better
some
than the
poor person
original.
in front of me
That's
next.
No.
so true, though.
I'm sure for anybody who's been on Star Maker, you've gotten those kind of comments, right? This is absolutely amazing. This sounds
Well,
better.
let's
than
be
the
honest,
original."
though. I mean, with Smule, you got, bots trying to get in your pants, apparently.
Well, you've got the sex stalkers and you've got the princes from Egypt and stuff. Yeah.
And
That's
fake
true.
celebrities.
Yeah,
That's
the fake
true.
celebrities. I've been followed by 16
Oh, yeah.
Keanu Reeves and 3 Julia Roberts.
Yeah. I got Luke Bryan just a few weeks back. Hey, this is the real Luke Bryan.
Yeah, because he feels the need to tell you
The
that he's
real.
the real Luke Bryan.
Exactly right.
Right.
Like that's the first thing I'm gonna
Right
look at
off
and
the
go,
bat, you're
fuck
already
you.
in. Yeah.
I mean, Luke Bryan did help make Smule a big thing. The whole Luke Bryan, Jason Derulo, duet they did that really.
That's how I
really,
knew about Smule.
Yeah,
I
Really?
don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know
remember
this. What is this?
you need
What
to
is
look
the
it up.
I also didn't know this.
Jason Derulo opened an OC and Luke Bryan joined him.
When was this?
2014, 2015.
Oh, this was
Ferris, we're gonna
before my
need to
time.
see this.
Find it, Ferris.
Oh, it's amazing.
It
We're
is.
gonna need to see this.
Anybody
Yeah.
who thinks Luke Bryan is not a good singer, that he's a gimmick, that he can only play country, needs to listen to this because it's Jason Derulo's song.
Brandon hates Luke Bryan, so
I
He
can't stand
won't-
Luke Bryan.
The more he hears that, dude
I
can
like
sing.
Luke Bryan.
Don't get me wrong. I have respect for what he's done and the fact that he made a career out of it and this and that and the other. But I mean,
Well, I've seen him in concert. Hell of a show.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen him on American Idol. He's a bitch. I mean, he
Fellow
looks
Georgia
really
boy,
nice.
by the way. Thank you.
Hey, y'all, I'm Brandon. That's Nick, the Coast to Coast Podcast. This is season 5, and we're excited.
We had fun with a little segment last season, I should say.
Yep.
Felt like a year. Let's get vocal.
We are bringing back Let's Get Vocal for season 5. And I'm going to let Nick give you all the dirty details of how you can get involved.
Dude, wherever this is posted, it's going to be going into the comments and just say, let's get vocal, and we will message you and we will get you scheduled.
So go ahead, drop us a line. We'll reach out to you, see if we can't get you on the show.
Let's get vocal.
Vocal!
So we typically have a little segment that we do called Linda's Question of the Week. Linda
Which I
is
believe we have
Nick's.
one.
Linda's Nick's wonderful wife. She's amazing. Would you all like to partake and hear what the
Sure.
question is and come up with some answers?
Sure.
Sweet.
All right, Ferris, let's have it.
Outstanding.
Linda's question. Usually she does a video, but are you reading it, Ferris? Do you want me to read it?
Linda's question of the week today, or several weeks ago, actually. This one's been on the back burner for a while. Is my great niece Bree's 16th birthday. She's been studying to get her driving permit. Her question, Miss Linda's question, is: what was the make and model of your first car?
Oh.
Beep, beep.
Why you got to bring up bad memories, Linda?
First?
You go ahead.
Okay. My first car was the 2006 Honda Accord.
2006.
Yeah, I feel old now. Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, I have a question,
Okay.
but it's an age question, so I'm not going to ask it.
No, you're fine. Okay.
How old are you?
34.
Okay. Okay.
What does that get to do with the car?
Oh, nothing.
He's trying to
Nothing.
figure out how new the car was relative to when I got it.
Considering my first car was a 1981
There we go.
Pontiac Firebird Trans Am.
Oh.
That car's way older than me.
Like
It was only 1 year younger than me.
Jam was born in like
You
1923,
shut your ugly
right?
face, sir.
He looks good to be 59, guys.
He
Stop
does.
it.
I hate every last one of you.
Oh, Ashley, I'm so glad you picked it up what I was putting down. Thank you.
Brandon.
Yeah.
First car.
1988 Chevy Silverado 1500 with a step side small block 350. Linda's bringing up bad memories. That thing was fucking amazing. And I didn't know shit about cars at the time, and I blew it up.
You blew it up.
Well, that's what happens when you drive it around forever without ever taking it in for an oil change because you don't know. 'Cause
Oh,
you're fucking
Jesus.
stupid. Yeah, I threw a rod in it.
Oh.
You just turn the radio up and you don't hear the noises.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I thought I was really smart because there was a little vacuum line that kept liking to come unplugged. And I knew that if I was at a red light and I hit that red light, just as it turned red, I had more than enough time to jump out the truck with the hood pop, plug that vacuum line back and close the hood, get back in the truck, and then take off and look like I knew what I was doing when I didn't know shit at the time.
Apparently, if you didn't ever add oil.
Shut up.
Yeah. Right. My first car was a 79 Mustang.
Ooh.
What he's not telling you is he was old enough to drive in 79.
Yeah. Funny thing about that car, me and some friends, as we were coming back from the falls, and all of a sudden I'm doing my pedal and it's doing nothing. And I'm like, what in the shit? So I pull over, pop the hood, take the carb cleaner off, and the frickin', for some reason, the pin holding the gas pad, the linkage on the carb came out, and the linkage just came off and was doing nothing. So you know, I got us home.
Zip tie.
Took a wad of gum out of my mouth and I shoved it on the carb and I stuck
Fucking
the
MacGyver.
linkage into it and I gummed it together.
Fucking MacGyver.
Got me home.
Give me a stick of bubble gum and a paper clip. I'll make it anything.
Did he say he
This
gummed
guy.
it together?
Yeah,
He
he
did.
gummed it together.
Give me a bar of soap and some alcohol, and I will make something.
Right.
You know what a bar of soap is good for a car?
Oh, good Lord.
So to me,
Washing it.
If your belt is squealing, hold that bar of soap and let it run across the belt.
I've seen
deodorant
that.
works
Running.
wonders too.
I've
Squeal
seen
will
that.
go on. Yeah.
I've seen the soap thing. I ain't seen the deodorant thing. That's a new one for me.
TikTok, man.
TikTok. Fucking TikTok. Dude, TikTok has like changed the game of social media since it started. Are you kidding me? TikTok's insane. Don't
It is.
get me wrong. I love TikTok. The problem I have with it is I
Get
don't get
lost.
on there. That's kind of where I'm going with it. Yeah. I don't get on there nearly as much as I used to. Like at work when I go on a break or whatever or lunch. All right, let me see what's going on TikTok. Now I try to stay away because it's one of those things. I open it up and next thing you know, it's been about 16 and a half fucking hours and it's tomorrow. Okay. It's like,
That's so
what
true.
the hell? And I remember when it first came out. Y'all remember when it first came out and you could only do the like 15-second clips or 10-second clips or whatever?
Well, when it first
I
came out,
hated
wasn't
it.
it called Musically?
I can't remember. No, I don't think so. I thought it was
Yeah.
TikTok.
Started
I
off
don't
as
know. I don't
Musical.ly.
know. But I remember I hated the fact that they were super fast clips. And now whenever I get one of those ones that's like 3 minutes or whatever, next. Next. Nope, I don't get the attention span neither.
I got a question for Sarah.
Okay.
Have you, since you've been with Jam, have any moments where he just embarrassed the shit out of you?
Right now.
This was a great podcast. I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, goodness.
Well, what's today?
Or is there one time at Olive Garden?
No. I mean, I laugh, but no, not really. I feel like he's pretty chill. He's a lot more naturally outgoing than I am in public. Like he can talk to a wall and it's fine.
Get an answer.
Yeah, sometimes.
And get an
So,
answer.
we'll go to the grocery store and he'll make small talk with the cashier and like, he'll talk to everybody and I'm just kind of like, okay, how's it going?
I mean, I might have embarrassed you about the $35 salads.
Yeah, that.
A $35 salad?
$35 salad.
So,
Oh hell no.
we went to Ingles the other day because I wanted to go to the salad bar.
People who
and-
do not live in Georgia, that is a grocery store.
It's got them leafy greens.
There's a salad bar in a grocery store?
It's a deli. They have a salad bar, yes.
Okay.
So we went there and we loaded up and we were gonna go check out and the cost, as he said, was $35 and Jen was not happy about this development and there was some discussion between the cashier and him about that and it was clear that he was displeased and she explained what we all knew was that it was by weight and we put a lot of stuff on our salad, so
That's a
It
heavy
wasn't
ass
4
salad.
pounds worth of salad, though.
it was not. It was not. But I just wanted to get the heck out of there, and
I was like, shit, I could have bought a T-bone for that.
yeah, he was talking about how he could.
Wow. What did you put on your salad, Jam?
That's my next question. Like, dude, you
A
got
whole
lettuce,
onion.
tomatoes, and what?
No,
Well, no, that's your
tomatoes,
first
me and
mistake.
tomatoes
It's
don't get along. No.
Did you like put a
Tomatoes
couple
are
of
the
fried
devil's
chicken
fruit,
under
so-
there and then bury it in the lettuce so it looks like you just had salad?
I just had a normal size
That's a
salad.
foul move.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
$35.
For what?
$7.99
A normal size salad for a family of 3, 4, 5.
Shut your mouth, son.
How
Was the
heavy
salad
was
at least
Are
it?
you
good?
calling me fat?
No, I'm saying you said earlier it wasn't 4 pounds. It sounds like it was weighing in at about 4 pounds.
4.12 to be exact.
Serious. Wow.
Wow. Was it at least good?
It was very good.
It had to be good. How many hard-boiled eggs you put on that sumbitch?
Zero.
Really?
Well, then what the
That-
hell made
Where
it
was
so
the
heavy?
weight
What
from?
did you put
Lettuce
on it?
doesn't weigh shit.
apparently 3 different types of meat.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay.
So the chicken
All
buried
right.
into the
All
Well,
right.
salad.
steak you wanted
there
was
was a
in
little-
there.
Nick was right. Nick was
there
right.
was a little bit of pepperoni, a little bit,
Uh-huh.
a little bit of
Ah,
turkey.
Okay, first of all, let's be real here. There was a lot of
There was a lot of pepperoni.
a lot.
That poor cashier.
I didn't raise hell at the cashier
No, he was just.
Oh,
expressing
good
general
Lord.
pleasure. He was not.
until she said, "Well, you know, it's made by weight." Yes, I know, Julie. It says $7.99 a pound.
He glanced down at her name tag. Yes, I know, Julie.
Julie.
He took a second there.
That was good.
Wow.
Jam went in there and just full blown Gary'd that situation. Like, boom, here I go.
Eat healthy, they said. Get a salad, they said.
I tend
It'll make you feel
to
better, they said.
I tend to mind my P's and Q's out in public with Sarah. I don't want to embarrass her.
Can you talk to
Aw.
Randy?
What
Just give it
Can
time.
you talk to Randy?
Ashley.
about not embarrassing you in public?
Don't talk to Randy. Just
Ashley
encourage
loves it.
him.
Ashley, I love you. That's a useless cause. He's gonna embarrass you just because
Shit.
it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Are you supporting him doing that?
No, I condemn.
Are you supporting?
Wow, dude, I've never heard you. Jam, that's the highest note I've ever heard you
I
hit, bro.
Quit smoking.
Damn.
My voice is
And
recovering.
it was great.
Oh,
timing, too.
okay.
You got
Okay.
it perfect.
When I
Perfect.
sing now, I sound literally nothing like I used to.
Both times Jam was on, Fair still wasn't with us yet, right?
No, he was on. He was with you the last time I was on.
Was he?
Yeah, one was season 1, I think.
Yes,
And the last time was it?
Too.
Had to been two.
I think it was
No,
like
because you've been
February of
on.
last year.
You've been on recent. Yeah, he's been on. I think 3 seasons. This is like his 4th out of our 5 seasons. I think now. This is the 3rd or the 4th time.
I think it's the 3rd.
He's been on with us forever.
He's
Shit,
on
he's gonna
with
be-
us even when he's not here.
He's gonna find himself joining the C2C staff here in a minute. Shit,
I
put
don't
his ass to
have-
work.
A clue.
You know,
what
maybe
the
we
hell
maybe
you're
we ought to
talking
pull together and send him a Focus T-shirt.
That's a good idea.
Perfect. I love it. I love it.
He's
We
on
got
it.
some cool teas. He'll like
Y'all
the
wanna-
Focus one.
Y'all want to play a game?
about. Always.
What kind of game?
It's not like a Saw movie or anything. It's just a little something something Fargus put together. I want to play a game.
Yeah, I don't know that kind
No, not like that. Ferris, we got a would you rather, right?
Absolutely. This thing will-
Outstanding.
Hey Jam, did you know that Brandon has a thing for dolls?
Nick,
He does.
Nick, did you know you could kiss my ass?
Hey, did you know there was a doll sitting
Oh,
on a
this ought to be
tricycle,
good.
and every time you walked, it would follow you.
See, Brandon?
That's
See, it's
cute.
real.
a Cabbage Patch doll that we'd hide in random places and freak people out. And you could tell when it was successful because it fell out of the freezer one time and somebody screamed and it hit the floor. Fun.
Brandon's about to have a panic attack.
He
That
does.
actually-
He
no,
just
that's funny.
froze.
That was funny. That was funny. Oh, that sounds awesome. I gotta start fucking with my wife.
No,
I
I'm
can't- I
calling your
can't.
wife to pull that on you.
I can't mess with my wife because she scares me.
Are you trying to say something?
He's
You're
pointing.
calling scary.
Jam, you been caught, dude.
Oh,
Still got your back, brother.
Would
Check
you
your
rather?
6, bro.
put your damn
Yeah,
finger
a
down,
little would
stupid.
you rather. It's not a difficult game. It's totally up to you. You get to
Okay.
choose between 2 options, right? We've all played this 20
Oh.
questions kind of deal.
I just answered no.
No, you have to pick one.
First one. Would you rather sleep in a tent outside in 100-degree weather or
Nope.
sleep outside with a wool blanket in 0-degree weather?
0-degree weather, please.
Can I have 100-degree weather for 1,000, Alex?
Nope.
I like the 0-degree weather with the
Nope,
woolen blanket.
I live in Georgia, okay? Ferris, you live in where you live. You should understand my concept of 100-degree weather.
Actually, but I would rather be in a. Some people have a real problem with wool blankets. That's why that's in there. I mean, 0-degree weather is really comfortable for me. I was not born in the right region of the country. I should have been like farther north.
I mean, I grew up in the Midwest, so cold and snow are fine with me.
Yeah, I'd rather be shaking in that wool blanket than.
Nope. Give me heat.
Nope. Yeah, give me 100-degree weather. Can't do it.
The coldest temperature I've ever actually felt in real life, I think, was 11 or 12 degrees. And it wasn't bad. I was rocking a long sleeve like shirt, just regular shirt, and some jeans. Give me the 0-degree weather with a wool blanket.
Dude, I get cold at 52, okay?
Well, that's because you're 67, bro.
Just call me daddy, bitch.
Oh. No, that's grandpa, honey.
What do you think, Nick? What would you choose?
Oh, Nick's gonna go 100 degrees. He hates the cold.
I don't like either. Depends on how thick that wool blanket is.
I'm imagining it's thick as shit.
Yeah, it's probably due to. I don't like it being scorching when I'm trying to hide.
When I wrote this, it was like I was thinking like the green army blankets, the wool blankets. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what I'm envisioning.
Oh, I used to have one of those things. Those aren't that damn warm.
But they can be itchy as hell.
Yes, they can.
I'll tell you this: if it's hot, because this says sleep, right? Sleep in a tent outside or sleep outside with a wool. I can't sleep if it's hot. I can't. I
can't sleep if it's cold.
If there's a fan, I probably could pull it off. If there's a fan really blowing good on me.
No.
That sounds so dirty.
I know.
No.
I thought he said there's a fan blowing on me. And then I realized he meant fan, so my bad. All right, next one. I'm just saying, Nicholas. Would you rather have a tattoo of your ex or have a cleft lift done to your butt cheeks?
I'm going to go with the butt cheeks.
Really?
Tattoo.
You want your butt cheeks sewed together?
If that's what it takes not to have my ex tattooed on me.
I'm going to go with that one, too. I don't want to tattoo with my ex anywhere. No, thank you.
And cleft lift procedure is an actual procedure.
What is a cleft lift procedure?
They sew from the top of your crack down to your bunghole. They sew your cheeks together.
How do you?
That's not a lift. That's sewing your butt
hole
shut.
is still there.
It's still
How do you? But where's it gonna go?
You just don't get to spread them.
I mean, maybe if you upside down taking a shit, I guess you got a kangaroo pouch or something. I don't know. I mean, just make sure.
Why would you
Sounds
do
like
that?
a muddy mess.
Somebody take Google away from Ferris, please.
Why would anybody do that?
I don't know.
Man, come on.
Why did that guy
You live in this day and age?
Why did that dude let the old man do the frickin' back alley castration?
That's right.
Oh, Jesus.
There you go.
I'm going with the tattoo because I can always get it covered up, and I need an excuse to get another one anyway.
Oh, I need another one so bad.
I would do a tattoo.
You understand?
But her face would have to be like her mouth would be my butthole.
What? Why is it gotta be the ass?
He would be a butterfly.
Here we go.
Always goes to the ass with this guy.
Because it represents her what she really is. There's just nothing but shit spewing out her mouth.
He's a shit talker.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, next.
No.
We gotta move off of that before it gets too deep. Would you rather all your fingernails or all of your toenails ripped off?
Oh, no.
Nails.
So I used to run and my toenails would fall off. So I'm going to go with all my toenails ripped off just because I've played that game before.
I've never had a nail come off. And
Me
I
neither.
smashed the hell out of my finger.
Oh,
But this
God.
is
I'm
saying-
hurting in all of my extremities right now.
This is saying ripped off though. It's not
Yeah.
just falling off. They're being like
Oh, no, it's
Toenails.
torturously ripped off of you.
I
Toenails.
would take
So
fingernails.
I've had them snagged on stuff and rip off before. So again, sticking with toenails.
Dude,
Yeah,
I've
but use your fingers for everything. Just see how bad that would
Yeah,
hurt.
but they're in the air and eventually heals
Yeah,
over.
but you walk on your feet with all of your body
Look.
weight.
Not
Let me
only
tell
that,
you.
but you got socks and shoes rubbing the raw.
Exactly. I'm going with
I wear
fingernails.
flip flops.
Let me tell you, I've
I'm
ripped
going with
a fingernail
fingernails.
off of my finger before. Okay.
You ripped it
And
off?
doing what I do for a living, you tend to bump it on every damn thing. Okay.
True.
And it's
I
just
believe
extra
you.
pain, extra pain. You have a sock on your foot or flip flops.
Although sometimes the sock on your feet is
Mm.
not too great because then it gets stuck and you've got to rip it all off.
Look, I
Mm.
literally,
Ugh.
I have a blister and a crease on my
Ow.
finger and on the top of my thumb because I was trying to get a screw out and it was spinning. Now I've had screws get hot where I touch it quick, but this time this screw is so damn hot that it singed my finger as soon as I
What
touched
the
it.
fuck is wrong with these people?
Wow.
But I just kept working and whatever. I can handle it.
I thought I knew you.
Would
Jam
you
read the
rather,
slide.
while
Jam
at
read the
work,
slide.
sneeze pudding or poop spaghetti?
Oh, I'm a poop spaghetti.
I am
Yeah.
too.
Same.
Hell
pooping.
yeah.
Then
Well,
you got
actually,
lunch.
do I get to choose the kind of pudding? Like if I'm doing some real rich chocolate and I want dessert, that might not be a bad option.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the
God,
spaghetti.
Yeah.
I'm
nasty.
Just
pooping
made
spaghetti.
Dan's mind up for him.
Yeah, I'm pooping spaghetti.
Nick.
Hey kids, y'all hungry for dessert? There you go. Oh God, no.
I would rather shit spaghetti. Sneezing crap out my nose doesn't feel too hot.
Oh, speaking from experience, huh, Nick?
All right. Would you rather be a designated driver for your worst enemy's bachelorette party or
What?
bachelor party, or be married to someone you never met?
Considering I'm an asshole, I would love to be the driver of my worst enemy's bachelorette party. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we take that turn a little too hard for you?
Window knocking.
Red light.
Oops. I don't think I have a worst enemy, so I'll go with that one because, yeah, married to someone you never met. No thanks. We don't do arranged stuff here. Nope.
You got a
We're
50-50
good.
shot.
Good. I mean,
Hmm.
technically speaking, we're all married to somebody that we never met until we actually met them.
And nowadays, there's things about people you just don't know till you.
You're a dumbass. You know that?
Hey, hey, hey.
Got a point.
That's
What do you
true.
think,
I find the loopholes.
I'm gonna not get philosophical during this.
I think
But I left it open for you.
it would be fun to drive the enemy dude around and accidentally crash or something, but
Accidentally on purpose.
marrying somebody I never met,
Accidentally.
that could be interesting.
Yes, it
I
could.
think he
Unless they're
thinks-
89 years old and gross.
I know.
In that case, she better be rich as hell.
Well, if she's 89 years old, there won't be any teeth to scrape it. So
His
that's-
name could also
Oh,
be
God.
Oh,
Frank.
that's true, Nick. Gosh, you're so smart.
Nick, his name could also be Frank.
Oh,
Paris.
I'm
Frank
just saying. It says someone. It doesn't say. I mean, someone.
And now
Probably Prince Hamden.
Thank you for that, Jam.
Next.
I'm going to leave it there.
Yep.
We're
Would you
not
rather
touching
die
that one,
and
y'all.
Go to heaven but never laugh again, or die and go to hell and laugh every day.
You can take your laughing.
Why?
I ain't going to hell, so.
I don't think you're gonna laugh if you're in hell. I just don't see that happening.
Yeah.
He's getting his toenails pulled off.
None of that matters. That's the options are on.
It's not me getting mine pulled off.
I
Evan.
mean, I'm gonna go up and hang out with the Lord.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Try it.
Would you rather be remembered?
Ferris,
as
you
an
knew
honest-
everybody was gonna have the same answer for that one.
I don't know. Would you rather be remembered as an honest asshole or as a dishonest saint?
Honest asshole.
Honest asshole.
Yeah. Boom! Immediately.
You are all
That's
assholes.
not. You can't be a saint if you're dishonest. It's not gonna work.
It's the
Right.
perception of you being a saint.
But we'll talk about that on the other show.
Nick, what were we talking about when we were on talking with each other just earlier this afternoon? I know I'm an asshole. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, at least I'm honest.
Exactly.
All right. Would you rather fart sounds come out of your mouth for a day when you spoke, or talk out of your ass for a day?
Fart sounds come out of my mouth.
Nope, I'm talking out my
I'm
ass.
talking out of my ass.
Oh, I am
for
talking.
I'll do
sure.
that
I gotta know
anyway.
what that sounds like.
Well, if the tattoo of my ex was on my ass, I would do the.
Yeah, but you want to hear her talking all the time?
I don't know.
It comes
Fart
out, it sounds like
coming out of
her.
your mouth would be fucking hilarious.
Wasn't it though?
I
Would
mean, you could
rather
do that
sing-
anyway. There you go.
Sing naked in front of your high school graduation class, or sleep in a coffin filled with tarantulas?
Ew.
Taking my clothes off.
Naked. I ain't shy.
Naked,
Yeah, me either. So
naked in front of
I could
my
do a
mom.
duet. I'll sing my part, and then I turn around and spread my cheeks, and my ex will do her part.
What's it going to be called? Grey Poupon?
God.
Wow.
You mess up with
She,
somebody.
she would be singing the fart sounds out of her mouth.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, I'm going with sing naked as well. Oh, good Lord.
Would you rather lose a leg but gain the ability to fly, or lose
Ooh.
an arm but gain the ability to read people's thoughts?
Damn.
Like,
Mm.
Bye-bye, left arm. Nice knowing you.
you might not always want to know what somebody's thinking. Have you been inside my head?
Like,
That's
I'm
fine.
a drinker. I don't need additional help there.
This is
so
true.
I'd rather lose a leg and fly. I'm good.
Yeah, I think flying would be better. You can get away from people.
well, you wouldn't need the leg.
Nope.
That was it. Would you rather?
That was a
That
good
was
one.
fun.
I'm sticking with it. Goodbye, arm. I have nefarious purposes.
What?
Nothing.
He's been into
He's
stuff
plotting
again.
world domination.
All right, Pinky and the brain.
Is that include Pinky?
Well, I think we have one more song to play, right, Nick?
I believe so.
I believe so.
I believe.
I can fly.
I believe Ferris can roll that beautiful bean footage.
Lord have mercy.
Maybe not.
The worst is over now.
Oh, I love this song.
We can't breathe again. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain away. There's so much left to learn. There's no one left to fight. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm open, and I don't feel right. I am strong enough, 'cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome, and I don't feel right when you're gone away. You've gone away. Can't anymore.
Ferris, you cut it off, you son of a bitch.
Because
All the time.
Because
He's like, enough.
Right there when it built it up, cut it off.
man.
that's
But
life.
that's the same one that I do. A lot of times I like to at the end do the thanks.
I know.
Yeah. I feel bad for Nancy when Ferris does things like that because it's just and nope, it's over.
I don't feel bad for Nancy. She'll just cut it.
I think that was fun. I had fun.
It's always fun. You got Jam on here.
It's a hoot and a riot when Jam gets on the dang
I
old
don't know
show.
what you're talking about.
Dude, did you at least do her a favor and let her see a couple of the other episodes that you were on with us before y'all
I
came
have
on here?
not. I have
did,
You
man.
dick
Yeah, I had no
move,
idea what I was
dude.
getting myself.
Oh, bro. That's just mean.
He's ashamed of y'all.
No.
You might be onto something there, Ferris.
You might be Ferris, actually.
Yeah, you might be onto something. there.
Or is he ashamed of himself being on Coast to Coast?
That's what Ferris does. You know the gnomes, they have their little pots that they stir.
You little pot stirring some bitch.
Well, at least it's not 59.
She likes that number 59.
He is 59.
I was
It's
gonna go with
tall.
69, but I thought it was inappropriate.
On Coast to Coast? No.
On that note, thanks again for being here, y'all. It's
Yeah,
been
man.
real. It's been fun. It's been really fun. And like, subscribe, comment, share. Nick has a thing about a leaf tree link.
Link
A tree leaf.
You set it up, some bitch. Don't act like you don't know.
The leaf tree.
I did. I kind of
Go to the link tree.
made
The
it.
leaves are falling.
Go to the Prettify pop-up and buy some t-shirts and hoodies and all that good stuff we got, man.
Dude, tell them about the Halloween line.
Oh yeah, we got a cool Halloween line. We
Tis the
also got
season.
technically a Halloween line, but I call it the Run series. It's all got all different creepy faces and it says Run. I got from you ever see the TikToks where the people get scared?
Yeah.
Someone's
Yeah.
going and then
Run.
they go, Run.
Run.
Kind of where I got the idea from. Yes,
Bro.
I'm buying Brandon every single one of them and sending them to
I'm
him.
waiting. I'm
I'll
waiting
wear
for
'em.
my most distinguished guest shirt. That's what I'm waiting on.
On that note,
That
see y'all next time on the Coast to Coast podcast. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Peace.